Hello my beautiful love goods, and welcome back to my channel. In today's build, I'm doing another apartment renovation, and this one I actually recorded on a live stream last night on my Twitch channel, so I will be sure to leave a link down below to Twitch. That's where I'm going to be streaming. I don't have a set schedule yet. I'm just trying to figure that out, but just go follow me there and I will let you know on Twitter and as well as YouTube. But this build is the first SWATCH challenge. So essentially with this challenge, you can only use the first SWATCH that an item has, and that's the challenge. It's not that complicated, but and I thought it was going to be a lot harder, but I definitely enjoyed it. It was very fun. It was very chill, but I was pleasantly surprised with the outcome. I jumped in not knowing at all what style that I wanted to go with. And so I just was like, I'm just experimenting. I'm just seeing what I've got in my game, what I can do. And it came out really well. I did a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom family apartment. And I used a lot of Parenthood. Let's be honest, I was just drawn to Parenthood, and I didn't use any CC either because I feel like that would be kind of bending the rules a little. Not necessarily cheating, but you know, just bending the rules just a little bit there. So but yeah, this is available on the Sims 4 gallery. All you have to do is search for my username. That is lukeydean. It's LUKEYDEAN. I'm gonna change that one day. It's been 5 years of me being on YouTube, so I don't know if it's necessary, but at the same time, I feel like it would make a lot more sense if I changed it to something else like Lukey Lupin, or you can just search the hashtag Lukey. Pretty much all of my builds have that hashtag, so yeah, keep an eye out on that if you would like to download it. It is just a room, so whenever you go into this apartment, which is 17 Culpeper House, you do have to place the room down and then build the walls back up where the doors are, but because you know, there's not really a way for them to upload apartments. I don't know. Yeah, I wish there would have been, but I kind of understand why. But yeah, it was fun. It was definitely a challenge though, because you know, I will say it's rare that I use the first SWATCH on many items for some reason. Like, I just find the need to change it. Once in a while the first SWATCH works, but and I will say, you will see me right here in this living room place down those candles from the base game, and I change the color of them. I don't know why, but my instinct is to always go with this one particular SWATCH with these candles. And yeah, I did a bad thing. Somebody actually in the Twitch stream last night pointed it out and was like, oh, I love those candles. And I was like, ooh, I love those candles too. And I looked at them and I'm like, wait a minute, those are not the first SWATCH. Thank you for pointing that out. Like, they weren't like pointing them out like, you know, sassily or anything. Like, they were just like, oh yeah, I really like those candles. It ties together. And I was like, ooh, I like them too. Actually, they're not the first SWATCH. And I was shocked. But before anybody says, that's actually not the first SWATCH, trust me, I figured that out. But yeah, and I really liked the yellow like accent color that I was going for in here. You know, obviously it's kind of hard to go with like a color palette whenever you don't have control over the color of the items, but I think it looked pretty good. The couch is from Parenthood, but the love seat is from Tiny Living, and so I just kept going throughout and just adding little touches of like rustic, you know, kind of not cottage core, but just like I kind of was finding a nice balance between rustic and contemporary almost. I don't know, it's just, yeah, it's a nice vibe. I really like this apartment. It's pretty basic, but I like it a lot. I think it's really fun. Later on in the build, I do kind of go crazy with clutter, just because I was still live streaming and I was like, I really want to place some more items and see what I can do. And so I just kept adding little clutter items here and there, and yeah, but I will say this challenge was very enlightening. It did actually like open my eyes with the different like color swatches that we have, because you know, I feel like the first swatch is the least used in a sense. I don't know if that's just me, But I always find myself like looking through the different colors that we have and not usually picking the first swatch. But in this case, it helped me realize that, you know, the first swatch is pretty nice. on most items. That one bed from Cats and Dogs that I just pulled out. I'm not a fan of that bed as much, but that first swatch, it's just solid white. There's like no texture. There's barely any color variation whatsoever. It's just white blanket, white pillows, white headboard. It's just white, white, white. And I'm like, for a solid white build, that would be interesting. But it's not really for me. So maybe that's another challenge that we could try, is to do a solid white build challenge where there is no color whatsoever. I'm not sure, but do let me know if you want to see something like that. It would be kind of fun. But the master bedroom, it kind of came out like kind of crafty, thrifty vibes. I don't know. I guess they, liked to knit or something, and yeah, I just kept it pretty simple. I couldn't really think of what else to do in here, to be honest, because we didn't really have a lot of options. So, and the other options that we had didn't match the rest of the apartment, and I at least wanted it to kind of feel like it was from the same apartment. So, I think this looks pretty decent. I like it. It's a nice bedroom. The bathroom, I mean, it's a bathroom. The tiling and the tiles on the floor and the walls are the same from the kitchen, and then I just, did a bathroom. Like, there's nothing to it. It just has a shower and a toilet and a sink and, the usual. I mean, it's a bathroom. It's a 2-bath, 3-bathroom. It's boring, but it's fine. And then the second bedroom is the kid's bedroom, and this could be for a kid, a preteen, or a toddler. No, a teenager. It could be either of those three. And yeah, I was gonna be like, let's make them go through a phase, and they're gonna just be all emo, and they're gonna have purple everywhere. But I decided no. I'm gonna just go with something simple and something basic. And yeah, I just made sure to go with kind of like a typical bedroom theme for like a preteen teenager. I gave them just the bed and the dresser. Is it a dresser? It's not a dresser. What is it called? A wardrobe. A wardrobe and tables and like little chair there from the kids room stuff pack, which that was kind of cheating because they match for Swatch. Yeah, but it worked really well. And then I just went ahead and just threw in some other items from some other packs that I really liked. Some, nice paintings. I did this, side table is from the, what is it? The Discover University pack, yes. And that desk is from the Parenthood pack. I don't know, I really, really like this bedroom. I made sure to go in with lots of clutter. I put in some collectible things too. Somebody actually said that putting in some collectible items would be kind of fun too, like the little figurines and stuff. So I was like, yeah, that would be fun. And I used the OMSP shelf to kind of very carefully place that pair of headphones from the debug menu, and it worked. I don't ask me how I did it because it's very complicated. I made sure to kind of get the OMSP shelf a little bit higher than the actual table because those headphones for some reason sink halfway into tables. Yeah, and I just kind of yeah. Anyways, but yeah, I gave them a lot of little figurines and a lot of just little toys that they've had over the years. I made sure it was a little bit messy in here too. I put some dirty laundry kind of around the bed and around the hamper. It's a fake hamper, don't worry, so you don't have to, have your Sims do laundry. There is, however, I'm stupid. I put fake hampers, but they actually have a laundry unit in the apartment, so they kind of needed real hampers. I didn't think about that till now. I kind of wish that those one hampers worked as functioning hampers too, because I like the look of those because they have a lid, but obviously that isn't functional. So yeah, but it's okay. It's all good. I'm having to pause a lot today because my dogs are very attention seeking right now, and I'm just like, come on, I need to record this. Just give me 5 minutes, okay? But yeah, I really enjoyed doing this build. I'm gonna be live streaming more often on Twitch. Pretty much any time that I need to record footage for a video, I'm just gonna live stream. Even if there's just 2 people there, I'm gonna do it because I don't know. It's just nice to have a platform that I do my other work on, because I feel like, recording speed builds can be quite lonely sometimes. Let's be honest. I'm just sitting in here in my room, just listening to music or watching YouTube, and sometimes that's nice, but sometimes it's kind of boring and dull. And here I am actually adding some more clutter into the apartment just to make it look a little bit more lived in and stuff, just to add some intrigue. But I thought that maybe they were just like doing laundry and they were in the middle of doing a load or something. I don't know, but yeah, and birdhouse. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was a really fun experience, and yeah, just go follow me there. I am Lukey Lupin. It's just twitch.tv/Lukey Lupin. And also, speaking of that, did you all see any recent rebranding on my channel? I'm kind of proud of it. I'm kind of a Taylor Swift stan now, so I literally looked up the font that they use for the the music videos and her album and stuff, and I was like, I'm gonna use this font. It's similar. It's probably not exactly the same, but yeah. I'm obsessed, and so I used it for mine, and I love my new channel banner. It's very nice, and yeah, but I can't really think of anything else to really talk about when it comes to this apartment. Let's be honest. It's really cute. It's definitely not a starter apartment by any means, y'all. It's expensive. Ooh, I can't even speak this morning. It's expensive. Let me tell you. It's definitely because I just used a lot of stuff and I couldn't help it. It was really fun, but yeah. Anyways, I think that's pretty much it. I don't know. I haven't recorded regular voiceovers in such a long time for some reason. I just feel so rusty. I don't know what it is, but yeah, I hope everybody's taking care of themselves. I hope you're staying safe, staying home, staying healthy, staying hydrated. Have some water, but also, fix yourself a cup of tea. That's what I've got in my hands right now. It's pretty cold outside, so I was like, I need a warm cup of tea to get my day started. I'm trying not to drink coffee after taking melatonin supplements, so I'm trying to kind of give myself a nice balance. But anyways, I love you all so much. My Twitch channel, again, will be linked down below, as well as my Twitter. It is twitter.com/LukeyLupin. I changed it again, I know. Yeah, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Also, keep an eye out on my community tab. I will be announcing whenever I go live there. And yeah, I love you all. Stay safe. And that's pretty much it. Thank you all so very much for watching. Stay weird and beware of the nargles.
Look at your pictures. Oh God, I miss you so bad. It's been so long.